Alright, so what's good, YouTube? It's YBC. I'm back for you guys NBA 2K16 my part gameplay, but I'm not really commentating over this. Shout out to Tuna for being in this, aka Luis. I'm actually going to start up a brand new series called NBA Talk, and I might rechange the name. I don't know yet, but for right now it's going to probably be called NBA Talk Episode 1. And I was looking for a new series to upload on my channel, and my boy Drew said that I should do like talk about the NBA trades and stuff. So I was like, that sounds really good. So that's a great idea, and so I was gonna put it, and I have to give him credit for the idea, so shout out to him. And so in this episode I'm gonna be talking about the Derrick Rose trade, and in trades usually like this I'm gonna be talking about their future, my predictions of what they'll do next season, you guys know what I'm saying, and who took the W and who took the loss of the trades. Basically 3 things I will get into usually in these series, maybe more if it's a big trade, blockbuster trade, but yeah, that's what I'll do this series. So without further ado, let's go. And so today is Wednesday, June 22nd, and this is when the trade happened. And so the Knicks acquired Derrick Rose. I'm sure many of you guys know that, but basically the trade was that the Knicks acquired Derrick Rose, Justin Holiday, and a 2017 second-round pick from the Chicago Bulls. In exchange, the New York Knicks gave the Bulls guard Jeremiah Grant, guard Jose Calderon, and the center Robin Lopez. And that was just a trade. So in my opinion, the Bulls, I kind of feel bad for the Bulls. Not really feel bad for them, but it was a really bad trade for them. And they gave up their arguably their best player on their team. Keyword arguably, because some people think it's Jimmy Butler. I personally think it's Jimmy Butler, but other guys think it could be Derrick Rose. So arguably their best player on their team for some garbage, in my opinion. I mean, Robin Lopez is probably the best one, and he had a decent season with the Blazers last year, and that was it. I mean, that's pretty much been his whole career, just one decent season with the Blazers. And Jeremiah Grant, I don't know really who he is. I mean, I know who he is in 2K, but he has a bronze card. And Jose Calderon, he also has a bronze card, maybe a silver, in 2K16. So that's saying something about who they are and who they got for arguably their best player on their team, as well as the 2011 MVP. I mean, I don't understand how the Bulls management could do this, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong. Derrick Rose is washed up, and he has 2 ACL tears, the torn meniscus. Pretty much gets injured every single year, misses some time. But I thought that the Bulls could have got a lot more than just one decent player and 2 not so good players, terrible players, trash players. I mean, they could have got a good amount more, in my opinion, for arguably. Just, you guys know what I'm saying, the former MVP, and you're only getting some garbage for that. I mean, what were the Bulls thinking when they were doing this? And for the Knicks, oh my goodness, the Knicks got a future second-round pick for next year's draft, and just a former MVP on their team. I mean, I know the Knicks are. I know people are saying that D-Rose washed up, but once you look at it, the Knicks lineup is really good now, or at least way better than last year. You have Derrick Rose at the point, Carmelo, and Porzingis. That's a really nice big three, in my opinion. And then also the Knicks were saying they were going to target Joakim Noah free agency, so now you put Joakim Noah at your center position. That's a really nice starting 5 for a team that did not make the playoffs last year. The Knicks are making moves. They probably will make the playoffs next year, because now they have a leader in Derrick Rose on their team, as well as a scorer pretty much from anywhere in Melo, and a future all-star who has great potential in Porzingis. Now, the Bulls took a L, the Knicks took a W, and the argument now is that Derrick Rose is washed up. Now, Derrick Rose has been playing injured pretty much ever since the MVP season. He tore his ACL in the playoffs, and he's playing injured ever since. If Derrick Rose could get back into his prime self, which is going to be extremely hard, I don't think he'll never have the athleticism he'll have. But if Derrick Rose is able to get a lot of his quickness back and speed, and able to have a decent jump shot, he will be pretty good, in my opinion. I mean, now he is good, but injuries really messed up his career. But if he's able to get back to his old self, the Knicks will go far in the postseason, in my opinion. Well, not really that far. I'd probably say maybe second round, maybe, but I most definitely see them easily making the playoffs in that Eastern Conference now with Derrick Rose, especially if they get Joakim Noah. They'll most definitely make the playoffs, and I see them probably coming close to winning this series. I'm not going to say they will win this series. I see them coming close to winning a series. I don't know if they will, if you guys know what I'm saying. I'm not really predicting that they'll win, but you never know. You guys know what I'm saying. So that's my prediction for the Knicks. Now for the Bulls, oh my goodness, the Bulls, you guys just have to pretty much just restart and rebuild your team around Jimmy Butler. Let Pau Gasol go, everybody go, just rebuild. Start rebuilding around Joakim Noah. But what you guys can't do is don't trade away your first and second round picks future, because now you could have got a superstar in the second round, which you traded to the Knicks. Now, since you trade that to the Knicks, that second round player could be an absolute star. Like, look at Draymond Green. Draymond Green's an all-star, and he got drafted in the second round. Now, you don't trade away your picks. Oh, my goodness. Let me dunk it on him. You don't trade away your picks when you're doing trades. It's the absolutely worst thing you could do, because look at the Nets. Look at the Nets now after they did the Brooklyn and Boston trade. You guys know what I'm saying? They will be like garbage for the next 4 or 5 years till they get some picks. So they trade all their picks. Now, if the Bulls can keep their picks and get some superstars around Jimmy Butler, they will be all right. But it's a rebuilding process for them. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this first episode. And stay tuned for more. Please leave a like. It's YBC. I'm out. Peace.